Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're a returning viewer, I hope you're back because you're enjoying my presentations. Today this is going to be a short video, but it will serve to reinforce what I and many collectors already know about the link between toy soldiers and history, military and political. My collection is really a small gesture and a recognition to the Canadian forces which helped make the D-Day landings a success and led to the eventual liberation of Europe and conclusion of the war in the European theater. My tribute has two facets. The first is a set of vehicles that originate from Fusilier Miniatures, and I'll leave a link below to their website. These vehicles are available from Fusilier in a Normandy or North African color scheme, and what sets them apart is the bespoke nature of the company's efforts. You see, Fusilier has added emblems to each of these vehicles, which make them distinct. The first is a universal carrier, often referred to as a Bren gun carrier. This vehicle could be found throughout British and Canadian forces, providing a number of services from communications, ammunition or supply carriers, reconnaissance, ambulance services, etc. My carrier has two figures plus a Bren gun, and it is badged as belonging to the 2nd Canadian Armoured Brigade, and I think it goes further. It's the Fort Garry Horse Regiment, which landed at Normandy and fought throughout to the end of VE Day. Note that even their helmets are badged. This second vehicle is a Daimler armoured car, also badged as belonging to the 2nd Canadian Armoured Brigade. If anyone has a more definitive identification of the badgings, let me know in the comments. The second part of my D-Day collection is a melange of Britons, Del Prado, and King & Country figures. Let me describe them to you. There are King & Country beach obstacles and barbed wire, as you would have found on or near Juno Beach where Canadian forces landed. Driving inland is a King & Country Staghound armoured car, badged to the 12th Manitoba Dragoons. The naval figure in blue is a Del Prado piece and is described as Royal Canadian Navy Signaller, likely on the beach to signal back to waiting landing craft or larger vessels in support of the Juno Beach landing. The other Del Prado figure is a sergeant of the Royal Winnipeg Rifles. Next to him is a Thomas Gunn figure, which I believe was a limited edition. It is described by Gunn as a Royal Canadian Navy Beach Commando, which I purchased from Scott Dummett Presents. The other figures are Britons, one being an Osprey Publishing Series, Régiment de Maisonneuve, and the other a nondescript Canadian infantryman. As I may have said earlier, all of these units participated in D-Day and the subsequent Normandy campaign. Lastly is Britain set number 8831, produced to commemorate the 60th anniversary of D-Day. Lots of figures and badges in this box, just something nice to have just to remember the event. Thank you again for taking time to watch this video and to reflect upon this, the 78th anniversary of D-Day. If you liked it or want to subscribe, please hit the buttons.